Oh boy, guys, we need to talk about Nikki Haley, man. I just don't see it, man. How in the world can Nikki Haley be surging? I believe that's kind of fraudulent if you ask me. But the establishment, man, they clearly want Nikki Haley. They don't want Trump. But Trump seems to be inevitable. He's going to be the GOP nominee. And Donald Trump actually came out, the other day after he won Iowa. And, he was calling for unity. He wasn't name calling Nikki Haley or Ron DeSantis. Eventually, there's going to have to be some unity. But one thing is for sure. Nikki Haley should be nowhere near the Trump administration. I don't like this woman. I really despise this woman. Now, the other day, Joy Reid, MSNBS, was playing the race card. And she was calling, Iowa voters basically racist. Saying they won't vote for Nikki Haley because of her skin color. And I'm not buying it whatsoever. I'm not buying that whatsoever. Not a fan of Nikki Haley, but I believe that Joy Reid is wrong. She's only on MSNBC just to race bait. Nobody cares about her show. Nobody watches her show. She looks like a fool on TV every day. And by the way, what was up with that Donald Trump hairstyle from Joy Reid? She really, really despises Donald Trump, but she comes out there, looking like Donald Trump with blonde hair. Yeah. But anyway, we need to talk about this clip from Nikki Haley. Now, you guys probably already know what she actually said about the Civil War. She stuck her foot in the mouth when some guy asked her what caused Civil War. She never brought up slavery. She caught some heat for that, but it seems to kind of just disappear. And they gave her a pass because they really want her to be the GOP nominee. Democrats want Nikki Haley. She did it again, guys. She did it again because she was actually on with Fox News. And she was actually responding to Joy Reid, going after the Iowa voters, race baiting. And she completely messed it up. Wow. So we're going to be diving into that, guys, in this video. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Memberships to start at $5 per month. We have our member live stream every single Friday. If you're watching on Rumble, you can get access to the exact same thing. Click the join button there as well. So with that being said, guys, here we go. This here is the clip that I saw, and Nikki Haley says something that I believe to be true at first. Then she immediately messes it up. She says that we are not a racist country. And I don't believe that we are a racist country, but the left is definitely trying to make us into a racist country again. They want to bring us back to Jim Crow. I grew up here in the South in Texas. I never experienced Jim Crow. Never want to actually experience that. But they are hell-bent with the likes of a Joy Reid to bring us back. But then Nikki Haley says we've never been a racist country. What? Are you serious, Nikki Haley? I mean, is she not thinking? Does she not know the past history of this country? Everybody knows we have a dark past with racism. Everybody does. I want you guys to watch this clip, and then I'll give you some examples, okay? Let's play this.
Are you a racist party? Are you involved in a racist party?
No. We're not a racist country, Brian. We've never been a racist country. Our goal is to make sure that today is better than yesterday. Are we perfect? No. But our goal is to always make sure we try and be more perfect every day that we can. I know I faced racism when I was growing up, but I can tell you today is a lot better than it was then. Our goal is to lift up everybody, not go and divide people on race or gender or party or anything else. We've had enough of that in America. That's why I'm so passionate about doing this. I don't want my kids growing up where they're sitting there thinking that they're disadvantaged because of a color or a gender. I want them to know that if they work hard, they can do and be anything they want to be in.
Wow. That one little thing messed up her statement right there. She said we've never been a racist country. Folks, all of you guys know that that is absolutely false what she said. It is false. I don't like that I have to talk about this, but it's a reality. There was big time racism here in this country. You know, especially in the South. Now, what people don't realize, man, there was a bunch of racism in the North too. A lot. It was different, but there was still racism. I remember Larry Elder talking about his father. You know, his father grew up in the Jim Crow South. And of course, Larry Elder is from California. And he even said that his father was fed up with the South. So his father went to California. And his father said, yeah, they were definitely racist. They were just more nice about it. Yeah, there was racism everywhere. Now, like I said, I didn't experience that because I grew up in a different time. I grew up after the civil rights era. And now today, man, everybody has the same opportunities, even though the left is trying to definitely stop that, you know, with this whole DEI thing. I wonder if Nikki Haley has ever heard of the Democrat Party's strong arm called the Ku Klux Klan, started by Democrats in Tennessee. They were around. They were ex-Confederates, and they were attacking and killing black people and also white Republicans. They were doing that. And President Grant, Ulysses S. Grant, is the one that destroyed the Klan, the first wave of it. Then after that, the Klan was reborn in the 1920s. They were huge. They had so much political power. Jim Crow was in place. They had something like an estimated 4 million people in the Klan in the 1920s. That wave died out with the Grand Wizard, D.B. Stevenson, because he ended up raping and like eating like a white woman, and it destroyed it. And he had a whole bunch of politicians in his pocket. That box got released, man. It destroyed the Klan. Now, she's from South Carolina, right? Even in her own home state, 1940s, George Stinney Jr., right? Black kid. He was actually put to death in the electric chair at 14 years old. He was accused of brutally murdering 2 little white girls. I mean, they were brutally murdered. But there was really no evidence. Guess what? His trial? It was an all-white jury. The whole entire trial was 2 hours. His court-appointed attorney called no witnesses, nothing. Guess how long it took them to convict him? 10 minutes. They came back in 10 minutes and convicted him. And they put him in an electric chair. But Nikki Haley says that we've never been a racist country. Really? The Jim Crow laws implemented in the South by Democrats, by the way, were racist. And we all know it. We all know it. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. Everybody knows that. We're not proud of that past at all. But what she said was just flat out false. Woodrow Wilson, man, let's go back to the 1910s. Woodrow Wilson was the president of the United States. And at that time, the federal government was actually integrated. But Woodrow Wilson, a progressive Democrat, by the way, you know, just like your AOCs and all them. Yeah, a progressive Democrat, was a racist. And guess what he did? He took away jobs given to black people in the federal government. I mean, actually, jobs, that weren't traditionally given to black people. He took them away because he was a racist. The federal government was integrated at that time. He took away those jobs and only gave black people, I guess, like low labor jobs. Go ahead and look it up. Yes. But we don't live in those times anymore. We do not live in those times anymore. So what is Nikki Haley talking about, man? You notice, man, this is all because of Democrats right here. Democrats. You know what? Maybe she doesn't want to offend her Democrat voters, because the only support she really has is from Democrats. Astonishing, man. Absolutely astonishing, man. Nikki Haley sticks her foot in the mouth again. Wow. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.